Did you know that fear, chaos, and perfectionism destroy more dreams than failure ever will? Think about it. Most people aren't stuck because they're incapable. They're stuck because they're afraid, waiting for the perfect moment. The perfect plan, or the perfect conditions is just a silent, sneaky form of procrastination. The truth is, the chaos you're so desperately trying to avoid is actually the doorway to your growth. Let's start by understanding fear. Fear is a biological warning system, not a stop sign. It's an ancient instinct designed to keep us safe from physical threats, like a tiger in the bushes. But today, it gets triggered by things like public speaking, starting a new project, or asking for a raise. Fear pops up when growth is near. It's a signal that you're stepping outside your comfort zone. The irony is, the more you avoid what you fear, the stronger that fear becomes. But action, even a small one, weakens fear much faster than thinking ever will. So why does fear feel so overwhelming? It's because our brains are wired to exaggerate consequences. Your brain prefers the familiar, even if it's miserable, over the uncertainty of progress. Fear makes you laser focused on everything that could go wrong, completely ignoring all the amazing things that could go right. Inaction feels safe in the moment, but the long-term cost is immense. It costs you opportunities, growth, and the life you could be living. Now, let's talk about chaos. Chaos is a natural and necessary phase of any significant change. Think about renovating a house. Before it gets beautiful, it's a complete mess: dust, noise, and disorder everywhere. Growth is the same. It always disrupts the old order. When you're learning a new skill or building a new habit, it feels messy and inefficient before it becomes second nature. Chaos isn't a sign that you're failing. It's a sign that old, limiting structures are breaking down to make way for something better. But we resist chaos, don't we, as humans? We crave control and predictability. Chaos threatens our sense of identity and shatters our comfortable routines. We mistake the disorder of progress for the disorder of failure. So what do most people do? They retreat back to what's comfortable, abandoning the journey just as the real transformation is about to begin. And that brings us to the third dream killer, perfectionism. Perfectionism is just fear wearing a fancy disguise. It tells you it's about having high standards, but it's really about being afraid of judgment, criticism, and failure. It's the ultimate tool for delay. It kills your momentum by convincing you that what you've done is never good enough to share. Perfectionism prioritizes a flawless image over making a real impact. The hidden cost is devastating. Missed opportunities, constant burnout from overthinking, a perpetual state of dissatisfaction, and a graveyard of unfinished, meaningful projects. These three forces, fear, chaos, and perfectionism, are locked in a vicious cycle. Fear of not being good enough triggers perfectionism. Perfectionism causes you to delay and overthink. This delay and inaction create more chaos in your life and your mind. And that chaos feeds your original fear, making you even more paralyzed. The cycle repeats, and you stay stuck. So, how do you break free? You have to act before you feel ready. Confidence is a result of action, not a prerequisite for it. You have to create small pockets of structure inside the chaos. Focus on what you can control, even if it's just your morning routine. And you must adopt a good enough standard. Replace overthinking with small, consistent actions. Let's get practical. To manage fear, start by naming it. Write it down. Saying "I'm afraid of failing at my new business" takes away its abstract power. Then ask yourself, what's the worst realistic outcome? Not the catastrophic movie scene your brain is playing, but the actual, probable result. It's usually not as bad as you think. Focus only on the very next step, not the entire staircase. And measure your courage by the actions you take, not by how confident you feel. To manage chaos, simplify. You can't do everything at once. What are the 1 or 2 priorities that truly matter right now? Focus on making progress, not maintaining perfect control. Build routines that ground you. A simple morning walk, 5 minutes of meditation. These create an anchor in the storm. And finally, you have to accept temporary disorder as a sign of progress. The mess is proof that you're building something new. And to overcome perfectionism, set deadlines instead of abstract standards. Deadlines force you to finish. Make it a habit to publish, ship, or share imperfect work. Getting it out there is more important than getting it perfect. Learn to see feedback as valuable data, not a personal judgment. The goal is to practice finishing, not to endlessly polish. Every time you finish something, you build momentum and self-trust. This requires a total reframing of success. Success isn't about achieving flawless mastery overnight. It's about movement. It's about progress over precision, consistency over intensity, and growth over comfort. The cost of doing nothing is far greater than the discomfort of taking action. If you do nothing, the fear only grows stronger, the chaos remains unmanaged, and perfectionism tightens its grip until all you're left with is regret. Today, you can choose a new response. Choose courage over control. Choose progress over perfection. Choose action over avoidance. Choose growth over your comfort zone. So here is your call to action. Right now, identify one fear you've been avoiding, just one. Then, take one small, imperfect action towards it today, not tomorrow, today. Finish something you've been delaying because it wasn't perfect. Embrace the beautiful, messy chaos of growth instead of fighting it. Move forward, especially when it feels uncomfortable. That feeling is the compass pointing you directly toward the person you were meant to become. Thank you for watching. If this resonated with you, subscribe for more content to help you build an intentional life.